Hi, this is Monkey Figure Reviews, and today we'll be looking at another figure from the BANPRESTO figure Colosseum line, the SCultures Big Zoukeiou Volume 5 RORONOA ZORO. Again, I got this figure secondhand off someone else, so the box might not be in ideal condition, but the figure itself, it's definitely tip-top. Okay, and this Zoro figure, it's one of the, if I'm not wrong, one of the earlier figures of the line. So the figure itself may not be as good as the newer ones. Yeah, I'll just talk about the box design real quick. So this is the front. You can see Zoro and the name of the figure. This is the left. Another angle of Zoro. The right. And let me focus. And the back. Okay, you can see the full view of the figure itself, and of course some of the artist details on the right. This is the top of the box, which you can see the name of the line. My box has a Toei sticker. At the bottom of my box, I also have a local distributor sticker from Singapore. Alright. So yeah, as I mentioned, this is one of the earlier figures of the line, and the designs of the first few figures, the box itself are rather similar. Like, I think they have the ship going Mary at the back, and just a figure, and they're all really quite similar. So nothing really special, nothing really outstanding I can talk about. Okay, so that's about the box. So the figure itself comes with a base, a huge base, the upper torso of Zoro, his legs, and his swords. The base, we have two that he holds in his hands, the Shusui and the Sandai Kitetsu. And his sheaths, they also come in two parts. So you're getting 6 pieces plus a base. Okay, so I'll get them fixed it up so you can have a look. Okay, so I have the figure all fixed up, and I'm just gonna do a quick 360 degrees turn for you to take a look at the pose that Zoro is in this figure. Okay, so I believe that Zoro is getting ready to use his Nitoryu, or his two sword style attack. As you can see, he's in a bit of a crouching kind of stance, bending downwards. Both his legs are bending downwards at his knees, and obviously you can see the sheaths of the swords. The Wado Ichimonji is inside the sheath, and his right arm, it's holding the Shusui, and his left arm is holding the Sandai Kitetsu. So that's the general look of the figure itself. And let's move straight to the details. I'm not particularly fond of how Zoro's face is designed on this figure. To me, it just doesn't look like him at all. Maybe you can give me an opinion of yours in the comment section. I mean, it just doesn't seem that good looking to me. Yeah, but as I mentioned, it's one of the older figures of this line, so the details may not be as up there as the others. But other than that, generally the other details of his costume, it's actually slightly just above average. It's not really excellent or beautiful. I really do not like his swords and the swords sheaths. I think they are poorly painted and designed, especially the parts where the sheaths is at the sash. Yeah, you can tell that. So basically, this comes in two parts, and the sheath doesn't really run in a straight line, and it's really obvious. Okay, and the sword itself, are really fragile. I almost broke the susui when I tried to put it into his palm. So, couple of cons that I could speak about of this figure. Yeah, and yeah, I don't think it's something that you definitely must get unless you are a really huge fan of Zoro himself. And of course, maybe you would like to know that it doesn't stand without the base. Actually, it does, but because of the design of the sword sheath that actually goes below the base. Can you see that? Yeah, so if you display Zoro without the base itself, he's gonna look really awkward and weird. So it's best to have his base on. And I'm gonna pause the video and I'm gonna put some of the other figures so you can compare the height. Okay, so here I have Zoro next to Portrait of Pirate Shanks and Gear 4 Luffy, as I have previously reviewed. So let's just take a quick look at Zoro's height. It's about 5.5 inch, about 30.5 cm, I guess. Yeah, slightly shorter than Luffy, and almost exactly at half the height of Shanks. I guess not really tall. And if you notice, the SCultures figures, they are more or less around the same height, although the scaling may be different for each character. Okay, so that's all I have for Zoro, for this figure. Once again, if you have any other questions you would like to ask, just post them in the comment section below. Please like the video if you enjoyed them and subscribe to my channel. Thank you and see you again.